French country music. Hilarious. Sheila Alien's cat. Now, those of you that have been on the channel for a while saw that I had retrofitted my Nissan Xterra for a bed in the back. So I did kind of the same thing here with this vehicle. I took all the seats out. So this vehicle actually seats 5 people. And I took the seats out, and then Mark was so kind to recommend that I use some of the cushions from a couch in the downstairs apartment. So I grabbed those, made a bed, but then there was a space actually back here where the feet go, and I basically constructed this platform. I didn't do a platform for the entire back end because I figured I learned a lesson on the last one. Basically, if you make a platform, it provides less headroom. So I just did a platform for the feet to even out the space. And you'll be shocked to know that a 6'2" guy can lay down in here behind the passenger seat on the other side. Now that's crazy because my Nissan Xterra also had 6 feet 2 inches exactly of space behind the front seats all the way to the back of the cabin. And that's crazy because this car is a miniature car. I don't even know how this is possible. Maybe there's less on the front end. I don't know. This car feels about half as light as my Nissan Xterra. Very light car. And you guys are probably wanting me to go ahead and lay down in here so I can show you. Alright, so that's laying down. There you see my feet. That's just nuts. You can actually close this thing up and camp in it, which is what I'll be doing. No use paying for hotels when you could pull up and be just as comfortable. You might not get a shower, but you'll be just as comfortable sleeping in the back of this thing. Showed you guys the wood shop before, and when I first walked in this room, I was a little bit intimidated by all this equipment. I mean, there's everything in here. Saw table, which Mark's warned me about. Here's these tools here. Look at, there's like a complete set of these tools to like carve wood and everything. This looks like some kind of a woodworker, like a rotary thing. All kinds of attachments to all this stuff, you guys. Here's your grinder. This is vice grip. All the saw blades. And one of my first projects was that platform in the back of my car, but I also fixed this hammer. The handle had broken off. I grinded it down on the grinder, and then I screwed that screw in the top, and hopefully this hammer will be an effective hammer. But look at all these tools, you guys. So I'm looking forward to using some of this stuff, trying to organize everything. Here's a beautiful piece of wood. Gosh, you could almost make like a table with this thing. Is that like sequoia or something? That's just nuts. Look at the edge of this. Look at the bark on there. Man, very cool. Here's the tomato plant update. Jeez, look at all those beautiful flowers on there, you guys. Now, I'm told that all those flowers are going to result in tomato plants. How are they looking? What do you guys think? It's weird, like the center around the plant always stays moist for some reason. And all this digging that you see going on over here is me looking for worms, which I've been using for fishing, and I haven't had much luck. So I'm going to St. Malo, you guys. That's going to be the next fishing trip. St. Malo. Come to find out, it's actually a place for the where the elite go So maybe I'll run into something and maybe decode something while I'm there. But St. Malo's the nearest ocean with rocks, and there's the cows. And believe it or not, a couple of large game birds landed in my backyard. They were about the size of chickens. And if they land in this backyard again, I've got a pellet gun with slugs in it, and I'll be making quick work of these game birds, which I'll then cook for you guys on another show.